So hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel CodeML, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the count function in SQL, how we'll be using it, and the other thing is we'll be also taking one interview based question, okay, which is usually asked when it will be asked mostly for the person those who are having experience, and it's a very tricky question. At the end of the this video I'll be talking about what is that what will be the answer for that interview question. So here first of all in the slide I'm going to show you that okay, what does actually count as. So count is actually a predefined SQL function which returns the number of rows, the number of records for a particular table, and for that particular table in the parenthesis what column name you are going to specify, it will just show the count for that. In my previous video I have already shown you the live hands-on of that how does actually count works, but here still I'm going to show you what are the main key points with the help of count function. Okay, so that's this. If I talk about this count function, so count function actually returns the number of rows that matches a specified criteria or the selected column inside the parenthesis. Okay, here this is the basic syntax. This is actually a syntax for the count function. So select count and then the column name from the table name, and if suppose if there is a additional filter if you want to apply, so within the where clause you can even apply that as well. Then also the count will work. Okay, it's not just that only on the entire table level will it work, but also based on the filter clauses whatever you're going to specify, it will also count for you. Okay, so here just one more important concept you need to know is that null values are not counted. Okay, that means if there are null values or blank columns, then those records will not be counted. Only the non-nulls are counted. And in what case the nulls will also be counted, I will also show you that as well. Okay, so this was the just an overview of count. Okay, let's move on to the Oracle Live SQL. So here it is. So this is my SQL worksheet. Those who doesn't know that okay how I have come to this page, you can watch my the day one lecture for the SQL. I have told you in a very detailed way that how I have moved to this page. Nothing, no tools are needed. Just you need to type the Oracle Live SQL on the Google search bar, and you need to create an Oracle account. So this page will be opened for you. Okay. So here, if I talk about count in SQL, okay. So I will take the previous table only, that is HR.employees. Okay, and I will do a control enter or do a run. Okay, if I just execute run, since in my previous video I've already told that okay, HR is the schema which is already predefined, is already stored inside this. The data is, I have not created any scripts. This employee table has already been stored and has already been created in this Oracle environment. Okay, so if you see, these many number of records are already present for the employees table. Okay, so this was just a basic query to fetch the entire table data. So the first syntax if I talk about is select count star from the same, that is HR.employees. So it what it will do, okay, I will have to manually run this. Just select this and run, and you will see that okay, 107 is the count. That means total 107 records are there for this table. Okay, I think I will show you for some different table as well. Select count star from CO dot customers. Let's see whether this table exists or not. CO is also a customer's ordered schema, and here you can see 392 is the count. Okay, so if you just want to write it down that okay, just comment 392 is the count. Here how many it was, I think it was 107 was the count of that, that is the total number of records. Okay, so when you do a count star, it will check for all the columns, and if in any column the record would be existing, then it will count that record. Okay, so on that basis this count star works. Count star works on the entire table, on all the set of columns for that table. So here that means 392 records are at least present, and in all those 392 uh, records, one of the value will be existing for all the columns inside the table. Okay, so this was just a brief overview. Now I'm going to a little bit more detailed version of count. So again, what I'm going to do is I will execute this. I will provide the scripts for this in the comment section. Don't worry for that. Okay, so let's suppose if I need to know that, okay, how many employees are there. So what I will do is I will just do a select employee ID, that is a select count employee ID from this table, that is HR dot employees. And if I just select this part and I do a run, you can see that is 107 is the count. But suppose if I will tell you the difference, where the difference is being over here. Here, if you see that for count employee ID, for HR.employees, the count is coming as 107. But if I show you the exact same thing for manager ID column, if I just do a manager ID, and if I do a count of manager ID, then let's see what it shows. Now for the count manager ID, it is showing as 106. That means one record it is not showing. The total rows are 107, correct? But only 106 employees are managers. One manager ID is blank. Let's see what it is. Okay, so if I come over here, okay, and if I, you can see the first row manager ID is null. Okay, so in my previous slide, I have already shown you that only the non-null values will be counted if you specify a column name. That means if you specify a column name, only the non-null values will be counted. Okay, since we have specified explicitly the column name, that is why the count is coming as 106 and not 107. Okay, now if I even if you do, suppose if I take this commission percentage and let's check how many non-null values are there, it will more briefly tell you that, okay, whether for some records the commission percentage is actually existing or not. Okay, okay, so you can see that 35 rows are here in this table where actually the commission percentage is existing and it is non-null. So it will tell that, okay, 35 employees have a little bit of commission percentage. Okay, if you want to list out those employees, so here I will show you that, okay, what is the query for that. Here you just need to write down where commission percentage, that is not null. So if you just run this query, so those, so here you can see the commission percentage is coming as 0 0.4, 0 0.3 and like that. And if you come over here and if you see that, okay, 35 rows are selected. Okay, so I guess you are clear with this, that okay, how a count function works. Now there is a most important interview question which usually is asked is that what is the difference between count one, count the column name and count star. So count star and count column name, I've already shown you the difference. Count star will also count the nulls as well as the non-nulls records, as well as for the count column name, if you specify a column name, it will only count the non-null records. Okay, but if you do a count one, then it will basically, what it will do is it will select the first column and it will do a count. So how is the query written for it? You just need to write the query like this: select count one from HR dot employees. Okay, and if you just do like this, you can execute and you will see it will show as 107. Basically what it does is it will take the first column name from the table and it will do a count. Okay, so here our first column name is employee ID. Here there are no null records, that is why it is showing as 107. Suppose if there would be some null record, so you can check that, okay, what it actually shows. Okay, so this is a task for you guys, and please comment in the in the comment section. You can comment that, okay, what you found the difference between count one, count the column name and count a star. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this count function. And if you have any doubts, please mention in the comment section and I will be happy to resolve them. Okay, thank you.